This is train to Frankfurt special. Name is something special. Cause we the girls from the basement. The Frankfurt girls got pretty faces. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's blow. Oh, the Frankfurt special's got a special way to go.
Hey, thank you for joining us on the Peet and Reet Show, a special edition down in Niagara Falls at the Scotia Bank Centre.
Blue Suede Shoes, the king, the colonel, the memories. Great show with Roy LeBlanc, amazing tribute artist to Elvis.
Yeah.
And
He's the best. He's one of the best.
yeah, been all over the world doing this. And music's greatest icons.
Yeah. Put it on. And actually, Roy LeBlanc is the first Canadian to ever win the Elvis impersonation contest in Vegas.
In Vegas,
Yeah.
I know. How incredible is that?
So, yeah, the great thing, of course, we had him on
Yeah.
with Ken Lamb, one of the promoters, a few weeks ago on the Peet and Reet Show. This is a stage show about Elvis's life. Yeah,
yeah.
It's supposed to be amazing. So it's not, you're not going to sit here and, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of people who just want to sit and listen to Elvis music. You're going to hear the Elvis music,
Yeah.
but you're going to see a show. And
Exactly.
it's supposed to be spectacular.
I heard it is.
Well, we haven't been in yet, but as soon as we finish our...
as soon as we're done here.
We'll be going in there.
That's a good thing about doing these things is we get in for free.
Yeah,
You know.
that's a great thing. But of course, we have to work a little bit, right?
Well,
We
yeah, but that's
it's like
a little
It's
thing.
like washing the dishes.
Who cares? Like a little bit of work. You're calling this work? It's more like fun,
Yeah,
really.
you're right.
Come
So
on.
right now, it is the 15th of February. This runs through until the 19th of February at the Scotia Bank Centre, Niagara Falls. You can go and I guess you can actually search on Google Blue Suede Shoes.
Yes.
In Niagara
Yeah,
Falls.
yeah, you can.
Or
Or
call,
Facebook.
Yeah, or call the Scotia Bank Centre, and they're selling tickets. You
Yeah.
can get them online.
And all the shows, some of the money's going to community
Yeah, all profits.
profit
Yeah.
in Niagara area. So that's a great thing.
Yeah, so get a chance to come on down here. You won't be disappointed. There was a whack of people who just went in.
Yes.
And they had a matinee this afternoon, and this continues right through until Saturday night. So don't miss it if you get a chance.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to talk to a few people. We're going to talk to some of the people who are going to benefit from it. And we're also going to talk to some people who are watching the show who are Elvis fans to see if they really like it.
And yeah, and have some fun along the way.
Exactly. When we come back on the Peet and Reet Show.
It's Peet and Reet here on the Peet and Reet Show with special guest Stephanie from the Red Roof Retreat.
Stephanie Bjorgen.
Exactly.
Yes.
Got it. Thanks for coming.
You're welcome. Thanks for having us.
Blue Suede Shoes is the event, right?
Yeah.
It is.
And apparently you are going to be making some money off this event.
I hope so. The more people that come out, the more money we're going to make. So, and that's great, paying it forward, right? Which is the whole
And it's
part
from
of
the
show.
14th, which was Valentine's Day,
Yep.
through to the 15th, which is Saturday night. You can get down, get your tickets.
Through to the 19th, isn't it?
Is it the 19th? Yeah, 19th.
14th to 19th.
14th
Yeah,
to
see the
19th. What did
sign
I
over
say?
there.
What did I say?
15th.
Oh, sorry.
Elvis would
19th. Check that.
Elvis says the
Check it out.
19th.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Elvis
All right.
would know.
Yeah.
So tell us about Red Roof Retreat.
So we're a nonprofit organization in Niagara Lake. We've been around for 16 years, and our goal is to provide programs for children and youth with special needs, mostly respite, trying to give their caregivers a break. And we've got 3 locations in the Niagara region, and we've got over 100 families using our services.
So what do they expect when they go there? What happens?
Fun. Well,
Lots of fun.
Lots of fun, yeah. So our main setting that everybody knows is called the ranch, and so we've got an 11-acre hobby farm, so the kids get to interact with animals and all kinds of things. We've got a pond and walking trails and an accessible playground, and then we have 11 different programs, not just on that site, but on other sites as well, and so we're able to provide bowling and swimming and some of our rec programs. The big thing, though, is that while the kids are having fun that's suited to their needs, is that our staff can take care of all their physical and medical and emotional needs. We've got some really complex kids that need, basically the level of nursing care, which we train our staff to do. And then on the other end of the spectrum is for the parents, they finally get a break because...
And that's key. That's key in
It's
this.
a 24-hour job.
Yeah, it sure is.
So this, it's really hard to let go of your children as it is, but when they're vulnerable and they can't advocate for themselves and defend themselves, it's a bigger step. So I think we provide a really good safe haven or a retreat for the families, and they can go enjoy some time off. Maybe even come to the Elvis show.
There you go.
No, I've been there. It's an amazing place. I love it. It's so much fun. It's set up for the kids. They got the animals there. It's a great place to hang out. And they love it. The kids love it
Yeah,
there.
they do. We have kids who cry when their parents come on Sundays to pick them up. So that's a good sign.
Yes, it is. It is.
Well, listen, thank you for joining us tonight.
You're
And we're hoping that all of you will get down here at the Scotia Bank Centre this week and support Red Roof Retreat and a bunch of others. And we'll get to them in just a minute on the Peet and Reet Show.
Thank you so much. Enjoy the show.
It's the Peet and Reet Show, and we are here at the Blue Suede Shoes event,
Hanging out with Elvis.
hanging out with Elvis. And of course, we have Wendy Murray from Niagara Sexual Assault Center. Thanks for being here.
And one of the benefactors from the Blue Suede Shoes concert, which, as we told you before, it's not actually a concert. It's a show about Elvis.
Yeah.
A really great
His
show.
life.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it's a great show. Saw it last night. Really, truly wonderful show.
And of course,
Very
Roy LeBlanc is one of the
Amazing.
number one
Yeah,
Elvis impersonators, right?
Absolutely, very good.
All
It's great
right.
of them to do this.
Tell us a little bit about the Niagara Sexual Assault Center.
The Niagara Sexual Assault Center is here to respond to survivors of sexual violence. So we actually provide a lot of programs and services across Niagara. So it's just not within one or two of the cities, it's across Niagara. So most people would know that we have a 24/7 hour crisis line, but we also do a lot of things. So I'm going to start with, we do counseling for women and men, and we do it both individually and in groups. They come into the centers, and we have some outreach sites as well across Niagara. We have a hospital response program, which a lot of people probably don't know about. That means when a survivor does go to the hospital, that means we get a phone call and we send a trained hospital response worker to the hospital to be with that person for the length of time that they were there.
So that alone, I think, as a woman, and if something like that had happened to me, that I would want. I would want that personal touch.
We're there to advocate. We're there to be there if they're by themselves. They might be there with family or friends, and sometimes we have to support the family and friends as well, because they're there and they're also feeling a lot of stress and pressure. We also do a lot of public education. I don't think people know exactly how much we do. We start off with grade 1 to 6, which are kids from 6 to 11. So we teach this child assault prevention program. That's called CAP, and that means that those children are taught through role play and discussion. It takes 3 women to teach that course, and they learn how to be safe. They learn sounds. They learn to travel in groups. They learn to find out, like, if they're feeling they have a bad feeling in their stomach, then something's wrong, and they should be able to tell somebody. Then we go into grade 7 and 8. We talk to them about social media. We talk to them what's going on in the neighborhood, what's going on at school. And then we go into high school and we do legal issues. We talk about consent. A lot of people don't talk about consent. It's a really tough subject. We do sexual harassment and the undetected rapist. We have to talk to people that it's not just necessarily a stranger that this can happen with. This can happen with someone that you trust. And that's important from when they're small.
Yeah.
Right through, and we have very good relations with Niagara College and Brock University. They engage us in a lot of conversations because of our expertise.
All right, so when you think of sexual assault, usually you think about women being assaulted, but you're talking about men and
We do
boys.
counsel men.
Yeah, and are they being assaulted as well?
Yes.
And then do you do counseling, say, if a family wants to get back together again and they're trying to do the mending? Do you do both sides of that as well?
No. We look after the actual survivor of the sexual assault. I will let you know this, it's a hard statistic, but 90% of our clients were sexually assaulted as children. That's a pretty high statistic. So I usually have to end a lot of my talks with saying that I think everybody needs to be aware of your circle of people, and you need to think and realize that whether it's your family, your friends, your co-workers, the businesses where you go, your neighborhood, you probably know someone who's been sexually assaulted.
All right, so if they want more information, how can they find that out?
They can go on our website, the Sexual Assault Niagara. They can give us a call on our number in St. Catharines, and there's always somebody there to answer the phone, so a crisis call can be taken at any time of day or night.
All right, super.
Thanks so much.
Thank you for having me.
All right, it's a pleasure to be here down at the Blue Suede Shoes Show at the Convention Center in Niagara Falls, the Scotia Bank Convention Center, and we'll be back on the Peet and Reet Show. Hey, it's Peet and Reet, and we are having a great time intermission at the Blue Suede Shoes concert, but actually stage show, right?
It's a stage show, absolutely.
Yeah,
It's a stage show.
and so we got the hook. They usually pull people off on the stage and
They hooked us.
hook some fans, right? No, we got hooked a long time ago, right? We got hooked. We're out of there. So, anyways, see what they thought of the show.
Yeah. So, what'd you think so far?
We're
Your name,
loving it.
first of all.
Sherry.
Sherry.
Hi, and we're loving Blue Suede Shoes. Roy's doing a great job. It's wonderful
What's the best thing so far?
so far.
The songs are so great.
Yeah.
Know all those songs, know all the words, can sing them all. Sitting there bouncing, holding Carol down in her seat. You know? So yeah, we're just loving all those songs. Brings my childhood right back.
And you are
Frank.
Frank. And how are you enjoying it?
It's good.
Yeah?
I love Elvis. So.
Yeah. How long have you loved him?
Elvis is religion to me, along with the Montreal Canadiens.
Along with Montreal Canadiens.
I don't know if I like the Canadians so much, but
I love it. I love it.
being a Bruins fan.
And you're with these people over here.
Yes, I am.
I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm Carol.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what
I
about-
love it. I love the storyline. I love the storytelling of it. I didn't know that would be happening, so that's the best part for me. And the singing, obviously, and the songs.
Yeah, so
Colonel Parker.
it's not just a concert, right?
No.
You're getting to see a show
Yeah.
as he goes through his life, through the movies,
Yeah, the
and different
storyline
things with
is
Colonel
really well
Parker, who's helping narrate it, right? So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
really a great show.
Yeah, I love it.
Well, thanks everybody for joining us. And would you recommend the show to other people?
Everybody should
Absolutely.
come. Anyone who's an Elvis fan should come and see this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Elvis fans coming. Everybody should come and sing.
And it plays through the 19th, and you can get your tickets. Just call the Scotia Bank Centre or go online. Get down here. It's going to charity. Proceeds are going to charity. Thanks, guys, for stopping by.
Thanks so much.
All right, and when we come back, we're going to talk to a little Elvis fan who is like a crazy Elvis fan.
And it's
right?
his birthday.
And it's his birthday today. So when we come back, we'll talk to him. Peet and Reet live on location at the Scotia Bank Centre in Niagara Falls. Now, other than his size, I thought for sure this was Elvis. But it's Aiden.
Aiden is the biggest Elvis fan, aren't you?
Yes.
What's the best thing about Elvis? The music, maybe?
Yeah.
Or is it the dancing?
A little bit of both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Aiden, how did you become an Elvis fan?
I looked him up on YouTube.
Did you really? Wow. And so then what interested you about Elvis? I got an idea, because you're wearing some stuff on your face. Did you like his costumes?
They're pretty cool, aren't
Yeah.
they?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got the coolest glasses ever. Where'd you get those from?
I got them for my birthday.
You did?
Which happens to be today, right?
Yeah.
So were these tickets a present for your birthday?
Yes.
Amazing.
Awesome.
Well, we want to thank you so much for coming down here today.
What school do you go to, by the way?
That Francis Xavier.
Nice. Now, do you know Jim Carrey? Have you ever heard of Jim Carrey?
I don't
The
think-
actor? Did you ever watch The Grinch at Christmas? It's a movie about the Grinch. Did you ever watch that movie?
I have.
Well, that's her brother.
Yes, the Grinch is my brother.
So guess what we're going to do? We're going to have the Grinch's sister sing Happy Birthday, and I'm going to try and do it to you. What do you think?
Good.
All right.
Awesome.
What
All
key
right.
are we doing this in?
My key, not yours.
G, H, F, T, Z.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Aiden. Happy birthday to you.
All right.
How old are you now? How old are you now?
We will be back from the Scotia Bank Centre on the Peet and Reet Show in just a minute. Aiden, thank you so much, buddy.
It's the Peet and Reet Show, and we're here at the Scotia Bank Conference Centre in Niagara Falls for the Blue Suede Shoes Show.
Yeah, and you never have an Elvis concert without girls, right? Screaming and stuff.
It's been that kind of crazy night here. I think you guys are having fun.
We're having a great time. Love it.
Now, all of you are big Elvis fans?
Yeah, of course. We remember all the movies when we were little.
Oh, yeah.
We've been around for a while.
Now, are you guys from Niagara Falls?
We are.
Yes.
Now-
We work down the street.
Now, you know that Elvis came here, right?
Of course.
And supposedly on his
Everybody
honeymoon as
comes
well,
here.
right?
For sure. The place.
So have anybody gone to see him? When he no?
Are you seeing that? No.
I'm too young.
Me too. I didn't even know who Elvis was till I came here tonight.
That's what I say. What's your favorite move of Elvis? You know,
the hips.
Come on. You got to add that.
That's the thing, right?
No,
he
and
moved. He was the first guy to get up there and do that kind of stuff, right?
No, it's exciting. It's very, very exciting. Makes you blush.
Yeah.
It makes you blush.
makes you blush. Yeah, it's a little different than back in the day when he actually did it, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Now-
then I was only a few years old. It didn't bother me.
This show is more like his life with music. What do you think of it so far?
No, I like it. I
Very
like it.
interesting. It is very interesting.
I think you can appreciate what happened to him because of the stress that he was under. 4 movies a year, that was huge. It was it's something that we didn't know before. We were talking about how they cranked him out and how much stress he was under. It was good.
Most people nowadays do one movie, if that, in a year. Exactly. You know, so 4 is just insane.
With dancing and singing, that was a
It
tough
was
going.
a lot
Colonel
of words.
Parker was a slave driver,
he
right?
certainly was, yeah.
So, anyways, ladies, I thought that we would, because you're such big fans, and you of course would know all of his music, I thought we would end this segment with you singing some Elvis. Can you do it for us? Take us out?
Sure, take us
They're
out.
gonna do it.
Ready? Viva Las Vegas!
Viva Las Vegas!
Viva Las Vegas!
So you guys know all the words, I can tell. Thanks, ladies. Let's try it again. Here we go. Viva Las Vegas! Viva Las Vegas!
The big grand finale. Viva!
Viva Las Vegas! All right, good job.
Special's got a special way to go. Now when we get far and colder, we'll all be good, we'll follow orders. And we won't take us from one another, no, double no. Treat us real like a brother. Cause let's go, blow this blow, and Frankfurt Special's got a special way to go. Singing on open track, with all of us in the wrong side. All this town and good is flying by. You'll find the fun no too far. You'll still get another GI. So train to get that out. One day we gotta sweat out. Friendly from that station. Ready for the celebration. Special's got a special way to go.